Hey, this is Tammy Blake. Thanks so much for joining me. I want to talk to you today about using gardening for your students and how you can help them grow plants, functional skills, and communication skills. Today, specifically, we're going to talk about watering the birds. Very important to your outdoor learning and the outdoor learning environment, just because you want to keep the birds coming back so that you can start to talk about them and how they eat and what they eat and migration patterns and the different variety of birds local to your area. I mean, there's so much you can incorporate into gardening outdoor learning. But specifically, again, today we're going to talk about watering the birds and really what are the mechanics of that, and then some things that you just need to look out for. So watering the birds, you can see right here, here's one of our water reservoirs. We have it hidden over in the plants, and that might be a conversation you can have as well, is why would we put it a little bit shaded versus directly in the sun? And again, you can see this reservoir needs to be cleaned. So this is something that we talk about, using clean water and why clean water is important for the birds, the other animals, as well as us, and then that can lead to a whole environmental discussion. So again, we do talk about it for our kids that are younger. We're like, would you want to drink this? No, of course not. But the whole discussion that comes about just because of this one item in your outdoor learning space. So anyway, this is one of the areas that our kids do take care of and watering the birds. We clean it, we refill it with fresh water, have the discussions, and you can see it's shaded a little bit, but the birds find it quite easily. This is one of our in-ground reservoirs. Our kids do take care of this as well. I know it looks dirty because it is black, but we take it out a couple of times a year and scrub it to get it clean. And again, that's an activity the kids do. So, and then, then it's that whole making sure it's clean, making sure all of the soap is out, using environmentally friendly soap, so there's a whole lot of, again, discussion and activities that can be incorporated around watering the birds. But on a regular basis, they do clean the debris and leaves and trash, if there is any. They clean it out of here on a regular basis and then refill it with clean, fresh water. So here's another one. And this one's out a little bit, but as you can see, the big bush right there to the right of it, that on the other side of that is where the spigot is. So the kids have to navigate the environment, which is a naturally occurring event. So they navigate around the bush, they go to the spigot, they refill their pitcher, they come back and they fill up this particular bird bath. So, and we talk about, on the previous slide, we had the in-ground water reservoir. So, but we do talk about, is it just birds that use that? No, the squirrels come around, the rabbits come around. We have frogs, we have lizards. So other animals benefit from it as well. So anyway, this is just another example of one of the bird baths that we have. So if you are interested in starting your own school garden, or you have already started your school garden, please visit us at growingschoolgardens.com. There are over 50 activities inside of this book that can give you access to a variety of ideas that you can do inside the classroom as well as outside the classroom. And this book was based on students that have special needs, and it was written by 2 occupational therapists. I'm one of them, as well as a speech therapist. And these were all of the activities that we utilized with our students, and we found them to be extremely successful, and it helped build the skills for our students so they could have skills as they move forward in their educational venue, but also as they move forward into being productive young adults, because really that's what we want them to be, as productive young adults who have an investment in their lives as well as to be productive. So anyway, please visit us GrowingSchoolGardens.com. Again, we can help you start your garden. It'll give you the psychological benefits for your students and your staff, as well as over 50 activities you can use with your students that are ready to go. They're broken down step by step with materials. There's even some pictures in the back so that you can look at some of them, and you can always contact us and we'll help you if you need some help. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me again, and remember, imagine it, persevere, act. You'll always have courage. All right. See you later.